here in India, the whole trip, anywhere we go, anywhere I've been so far, I've always received kindness, respect, hospitality. I really, really appreciate that. Even if you drive through the remotest area and just drive by somebody and look outside and give a smile, they smile back. You bow, they bow back. You can see there's a sincerity into it. It is really, really beautiful. And yeah, my respect to Mother India, to Bharat, and to its people for that love and that openness, that friendliness and kind heart they have in general, or at least that I am allowed to experience. Jai Gurudev. We're on the road towards Bagdana in the end, where there's Sitaram Bapu, a very great saint, very known here in Gujarat. And on the way we check out different places, like now we go to
Sri Raghav Das Chetan Samadhi.
Sri Raghav Das. Chetan Samadhi means Jivan Samadhi, means like when they consciously sat down and left the body, or still there in deep meditation and blessed the place. We arrived at Sri Raghav Das Jivan Samadhi. There we met the Mahant whom I showed the video of the museum in Germany. We went to see the belongings of the saint. I have here the turban apparently and his asana. And I have darshan now. His main sadhana which was japa prana. So, see.
This way also
Most of them.
he was to
Matthew.
and his turban. In 2015, there was a flood here.
Everything was underwater till
7 foot.
7 foot, and the mattress, which is underneath here, mattress of Maharaj, even though it was underwater, it didn't get wet. As he mentioned the bed, we thought to ask
Like it's fully black.
a little piece of the mattress, but the mattress was properly covered and he didn't want to open it.
So कोई दो कुछ सेंटीमीटर अगर आप दे सके उसमें से छोटा सा टुकड़ा.
Then we asked for a piece of the turban, but the Mahant said the glass box is sealed.
It's sealed inside.
Sandeep wasn't so easily convinced about that. He checked the box and saw that it's actually very easy to open.
ये तो निकल जा रहा है सर.
And so the Mahant was also willing to share a piece from the turban of the saint.
Swami is on an adventure to get bilva fruit. He already got one.
It's cooling. Shiva loves it. So
There is upper one here.
Oh, it's enough. Got a few leaves. You know these leaves? Put them on the Shivalingam. Cool. So, we are invited for lunch. Even I said I'm not really hungry with this heat. He said, the Sadhu comes, he has to eat even if he's not hungry. We're keeping company and it's really nice, so it's a really peaceful place. Nice company. I can tell you, in an ashram the food just tastes different because prasad has something which other places don't. Three. Tulsi and Shri. दो बच्चे
एक दो हफ्ते के बाद
was very relaxed. It's good we left now, otherwise we would have gone to sleep again because it's again over 40 degrees and we just ate. I'm a bit sleepy. After that we left in direction Bagdana, and on the way we saw again another ashram. We stopped by and to our amazement saw that there were some relics of Apagiga Baba, which is a very great saint from this region. We are here in the temple and there's from Giga Baba,
Giga Baba, Upper Giga.
Apagiga. His bed and his mala, maybe they are opening.
This place is called Amba.
This is the one mala bead from Giga Baba's mala, which Maharaj is giving us from museum. He did japa here for 6 साल
6 साल यहाँ रुके हुए थे.
यहाँ 6 years he was here doing bhajan.
And
What?
about the picture,
This is Giga Baba,
Upper Giga Baba,
Apagiga Baba, which is Gurudev, and this is Visham Baba, which we have been
Vishaman Baba
the day Gurubai, yeah,
in Paliad.
in Paliad, which we have been some days before or yesterday. I don't remember. The time passes. Nice, simple, nice.
Your vehicle slow. Asian line 30 kilometers per hour. कहाँ है?
Kaha,
यहाँ.
yaha, huh?
यहाँ. I'm asking कहाँ, where? So you will say यहाँ.
Yaha, yaha. I have.
Come on.
10 more minutes, we are in Bagdana at Papa Sitaram, and which is a very great saint which we have visited many times. And try again our luck. This is the modern gym with lots of fields. It's
open 24 hours. People are traveling in so many ways. Who knows how far they come? Nowhere see. And we are tending to complain because it's so hot and tired. It's all a matter of perspective in life, isn't it? Thank you. When we arrived finally at Bagdana, I was wondering how we're gonna get a relic of Sitaram Baba. Because my Guru Bhais have been there already a few times and they have been denied. So I was thinking, what difference I gonna make? While we were walking towards the ashram, I was praying and hoping that my prayer is being heard. In that moment Guruji called me, and after I explained him my doubt, he said, "Don't worry, I think Baba will give you something this time." With this new motivation, I got quite excited to see how this Leela will unfold. As we didn't know anybody of the ashram, we just went with the flow, hoping that something will manifest.
For the kids, I was probably the highlight of the day. This is the bed of Sitaram Baba.
This man is showing us where Baba Sitaram was sitting.
This is the tree under which he was meditating. Another photo shooting. This is Baba Sitaram's Samadhi. His ashes are kept there because his body was burned.
With this one there was chai. No matter how many people were there, like chai was just flowing. He was just giving chai. These are his vests. There's 9 vests of him. There's his mattress.
Like I said, we just observed how the Leela is unfolding.
Winter clothes.
सब बिस्तर है उसके अच्छा
All the bed sheets.
दास बापानी जय बाबा जय जय सीताराम
And from there we went to the big temple where they have big murti made out of silver of Sitaram Baba. And on the second floor they have the deities of Sitaram and Lakshman. This man is Janak Bhai, and we got introduced to him by the Pujari and the first person which we met. To our surprise, he was somebody who actually knew Sitaram Baba and lived
You
with
also
him.
stayed here when you met him? Yeah. So you lived with him for 19 years. Lucky man. Blessed man.
The Leela seemed to unfold pretty nicely.
You like tea and coffee?
Anything.
He firstly showed us the place where they cook chai. Every day for the whole day, chai is offered to everybody freely.
Important.
This is where the milk is kept. And this is the storage where people bring the grains. In these tanks, the ghee for cooking is kept.
Most interesting thing is how you drink a hot chai. Just dressed me with some prasad from the deity.
Then he took us back to the place where the belongings of Sitaram Baba are. And to our great surprise, he told us that there's more clothes of it. Sitaram Baba supported very much the cause of the Hindus during the war against Pakistan and sold every little belonging which he had. Some of those belongings were in the possession of private people. That gave us some hope. Then we attended Aarti. Janak Pai took us for a bigger tour of the ashram. He showed us the food hall, which seemed to be as big as a football stadium. In fact, they can feed up to 15,000 people in one go. And then he showed us how the preparations are being done. It was just impressive.
That's a big pot.
This is the chapati section.
This is the roti department. Roti department.
This is the Ladu paradise. Oh my god.
He's saying the most amazing thing is that there is no chemical on this laddus, and never that any insect or fly or ant or anything that comes over these, it doesn't get affected.
Wow.
Rice. Khichdi.
Next thing, we were invited for food. Delicious food, but he was feeding us so much food.
Harihan.
क्या नाम? बाजरा.
Bajra. Would like taste new items.
Now, make juice.
Laddu juice.
If we don't turn the plate, he will feed us till we explode. There's about 500 villages around, and every month one village gets a chance to come and serve in the ashram. There's about 500 people, Matajis and Prabhus, which come and serve. Like they are now here and serve, and they're very happy to take this opportunity because they understand the value of service.
Then we had the great honor to meet one of the oldest devotees of Sitaram Baba. He was actually the main drive behind the building of this whole ashram.
On 9th of January, he left his body, and so in 1977. And that time there was nothing here, not a brick, not a wall, nothing.
All he
He built it.
And after we heard many different stories, we finally got the chance to ask our question.
wanted to ask something.
This was the moment to tell the purpose of our visit.
Yeah, in the end there was some weird moments because some people seemed to get upset that we even asked for something from Baba Sitaram. No, Sitaram Baba. And yeah, there was some tension. Still, we were told that we get something from like his old devotees. They said they will organize us something. And yeah, let's see tomorrow. what it will be. I tend to trust when the devotee says something, especially when they are from such a great guru. Yeah, if the guru is great, so should be the disciple. So let's hope and see what we get tomorrow. Good night.